Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And already we're underway here.
And this is Neymar. He's beaten the line. Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Thuram conceives a free kick for that.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Kante gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp. Gullit. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That's an imaginative pass.
Real chance! And it's a goal!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
And this is Nedved. He's picked his way, goes for a shot!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rummenigge is onto this. So, third corner of the game.
It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Kashima Antlers are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pelé. It's a lovely, neat pass. Pelé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. 15 minutes till half-time. Nedved touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gives it back. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. It's a goal kick. Engages and forces him off the ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Passing nice and neat. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Nesta. And it's Messi. And that has put paid to that. Nedved. Half-time getting close now. And here's Neymar. Thinks about the shot. Nedved has created one goal already. Bullet. Pelé. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Pelé. That looks a good ball through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Maradona. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Tries a shot! That's another chance! They've done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And a quick
Neither side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Kashima Antlers are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are back on the way. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Iniesta. Now it's Pelé. And it's Neymar. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looking tidy in possession here. Now the delivery. Vieira. Iniesta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Iniesta. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Nedved. Maradona. And Iniesta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Borussia Dortmund with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Davids. That pass has been well intercepted.
And this is Pele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pele. Stood up well to him there. Hullet. And it's Hullet.
Hullet. And Hullet! And he has kept it out somehow.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hullet! Hullet! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So, time for changes on
Pele.
both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Substitutions taking
Mbappe
place.
going face-to-face with his great rival. Kashima Antlers perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Zico takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Chance! It's fallen kindly here. It's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Yeah. Searching pass he's played there.
Good ball over the top.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Luis Suarez. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Zico.
Tries from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Iniesta.
Given the lift of his goal.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide. Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Davids.
And the shot! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Very nicely done.
Iniesta.
A heavy challenge.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Nesta. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Tries to pass it through. That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Kashima Antlers can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here. Davids looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Neymar.
This looks promising. Looking for the run. Lovely, now then.
Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The Big Easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Iniesta.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
He's having a shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Iniesta.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the shot!
And that was very necessary.
Has a look and place it forward.
And it's Vieira. And it's made its way to him. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Rummenigge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kashima Antlers, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Maradona.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Now it's Maradona. Oh, shapes to shoot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Maradona
in acres of space out wide.
Kashima Antlers are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vieira.
Half an hour played now. And this is Hullet.
Interception, and he's hit it long.
And the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That has not gone well.
And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And that's been won straight back. Nicely aimed pass. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to pass it through. 5 minutes till the break. Aimed beyond the defence. Rummenigge. Here's Nedved. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nesta calmly anticipates. Neymar. And here's Romario. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Added time.
Jordi Alba cuts it out. Now it's Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field, number 40.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Kashima Antlers can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Vieira. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Maradona, he's shifting through the gear.
Great chance!
And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Kashima Antlers come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nedved. Vieira. No, again there's no way through. Chance here to counter. And that's gone loose. Dida punts it upfield. Now it's Hullet. That has been slung wide. And here's Eto'o! Hullet pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Your impression so far, Jim?
Kashima Antlers are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? The less said about that pass, the better. Rummenigge. Now that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge. Deep cross. Rijkaard. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot!
It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Kashima Antlers grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Good take, and is he in?
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Kashima Antlers presented with a golden opportunity here.
Substitution on the field.
This to complete the turnaround.
Gullit. Number 25, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 26, Davids.
Brilliant save from Buffon!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Number 3, Roberto Carlos.
That has been cut short. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Maradona. And this is Puskás. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Maradona. Nedved. Iniesta. And this is Zico. And this is Nedved. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Chance, surely! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they're back in front.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
You have to credit the...
Maradona has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on
Platini.
the field is
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Iniesta.
Substitution.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And the counter is on. Iniesta. It's a good spell of possession, this.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Great vision. He's through here. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's lost his big chance! Sticks it away! 10 minutes, and we're all square again! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So all square with almost... And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side can get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.